What's up, guys? Afternoon. I'm just switching from my mobile to my PC. So give me 2-3 minutes and we'll get this going. Big up. Yeah, I'm just signing into my PC, 2 minutes, and we'll be going, guys. How is everyone? What's everyone up to? I don't start till 5 today. I've got to do the fucking mad Friday night fucking shift, man. That's gonna be fun. Is that fucking? Are you doing? Like, yeah, bad marsh, mate. Is that your confirmation of the day or something? Like, I will not fail. I can do this. That's the quote of the day. Yeah, on screen is Bad Marsh's quote of the day. What's up, Kaz? Big up. Why is my fucking computer slow today? Here we go. I think Windows 10's getting a bit old now. Okay, one for YouTube, and then another one for StreamYard open. Big up, Kim. How you doing? Charlie's girl, big up. Yeah, I've noticed now when I turn my PC on, like if I haven't shut it down properly the night before, I have to just restart the computer because it goes slow. And then when you restart the computer, it always takes a bit of time to connect to the internet and everything. But yeah, I'm in now, so let me just switch from my mobile to StreamYard, and then we'll get this stream off. Let's rock and roll. Okay, first of all, let me pin that link. Copy that in the description first. I should have done this before I actually came in, but now I don't bother because, you know, the time it takes for me to do these little adjustments gives people time to jump into the stream. So big up, Fox. How you doing? Dog's dinner. Fuck, Dog's dinner, what a name. I love these fucking YouTube names, man. They're fucking classic. Some of them, anyway. Unless their names are Esau, Bleeding Heart, Chrissy Morris, or Brian Hull. Yeah, most of the names are pretty cool. Dog's dinner. What a fucking name that is. So, I have removed myself from the phone. Yeah, I've removed myself from the phone and I'm on the PC now. Perfect. One second, let me just pin that link in the side chat. Pin that link in the side chat. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. But let's get into this one sec. Not the entire screen, just a tab will do for the moment. Alright, let's go guys, let's do this.
Yo, Bossy Records. Just wonder by myself. Good for me one man. I've got wounds when a doctor can't stitch. Broken in places nobody can fix. All I love got to do me like this. Use the NSC and block the pain out with every sip. Roll up all the pain when me feeling nice. Spliff and vent to me brother ghost when me need a therapist. Tell you say me can't fix, but you still I insist. Put a lock on me heart, no burglar can pick. All when me know say my little heart sick. I feel burn the weed and me have to take a sip. Cause all I want is just one wish. Cause all my life has been tragic. I've got wounds when a doctor can't stitch. Broken in places nobody can fix. All I love got to do me like this. Use the NSC and block the pain out with every sip. Looking at the mirror, my reflection is a beast. One way no one piece. My mind and knees. Me can't see.
I just look at the side chat and I can see crabs, turtles. Fucking hell, man. What am I missing? Well, I certainly ain't missing crabs anyway.
Sleep gotta be this one release. And the ones that do my body more bring them to them knees, yeah. I'm a tears that flood the place I never rain. And the ones who sell the love to gain. Only can't tame, but I myself my blame. When me pray for me, come a damage for real. When me pray for me, but damage for real. Me need for heal. Them say things will only last for a season. Better is coming in the evening. I've got wounds when a doctor can't stitch. Broken in places nobody can fix. All life got to do me like this. Use the NSC and block the pain out with every sip. All when my nose I'm a little heart sick. I for burn the weed I may have to take a sip. Cause all I want is just one wish. Cause all my life has been tragic. Love no mean me no good, so me not even a search. Not even trust the pastor we are preaching in church. Bury me out, we are down in dirt. Cause people do me things me no deserve. It feel hurt, some feeling unreserved. I've got that I can't stay broken in places nobody can fix. All I life got to do me like this. Use the NSC and block the pain out with every sip. Roll up all the pain when me feeling nice. Spliff and vent to my brother ghost when me need a therapist. Tell you say me can't fix, but you still I ain't sick. The lock on me heart, no burglar can pick.
Yeah, today I'm trying to move off the moon drama, you know. yeah, you know, she's going live multiple times a day, saying things about me, and then not letting me on to respond. You know, she read out messages on her show yesterday. Some were true, some weren't, but I'm not here to she helped me out, right? So anyway, enough said on that. But yeah, you know, if I was gonna slag someone off, I would at least let them have the chance to respond. You know, I tried to do it on Jupiter's the other day. She weren't interested. She would speak to Cam though, but yeah, you know, I've extended the olive. Good morning, Kim. I've extended the olive branch, and it's been turned down. There's only so much you can do. I never even started it anyway, you know. So someone's got to be the bigger person, and you know, yeah, I'm not gonna lose friends for people, you know, unless they're a real life friend and they've got a valid fucking reason. You know, this is fucking YouTube, right? We don't fucking go to the pub together. We don't live together. We don't go out on the weekends. You know, I don't go around to any of your houses for Sunday fucking lunch. Even though I bet some of you probably do cook a good Sunday lunch. You know, Charlie's girl, are you a good cook? Kim, are you a good cook? I don't think I'm being sexist, asking the women, but women do cook well, basing off my previous relationships. After who said what about Cam last night? Something I missed. I saw Cam on Jupiter's for a bit, and then I had to jump off, right, because I had to go back to work, and then she was on Simon's or Danny's last night. I think it was Simon's, and yeah, fucking I only had 5 minutes on my break, so okay. Yeah, things get blown out of proportion on here, so yeah, yeah, things people have been slagging me off about, you know, that certain people were defending me about and are doing complete U-turns. Taff Spa, is that the proper Taffy or not? If it is, big up Taff, yeah. People are doing U-turns, and I can't control other people's behaviour. All I can control is mine. Now, you know, loads of people jump on my panel, and each person is their own person. They have their own opinions, right? And just because someone has an opinion doesn't mean it's an opinion shared. I'm not saying that I don't agree with people's opinions, but you know, people are too quick to assume that I am in agreement with other people's opinions. Now, you know, you can't call it an open panel. You know, if someone's, you know, like dissing a woman or something badly, yeah, I'll kick them off. Don't get me wrong, right? But you know, if it's someone who's got a genuine problem, and that person won't give that person a platform to, you know, because some people have channels and, you know, they say what they want about people and they don't let that person jump on because they're trying to create their own fucking narrative and they don't want other people coming on to take down their fucking deck of cards and shit. But yeah, yeah, after today, hopefully that's it on that subject, you know. Yeah, I hope everyone's good. I'm waiting for someone to jump in. If they are going to jump in, I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to, hopefully that person will jump in.
Traveling in a freighter combi on a hippie trailhead full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. She said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? Better run and I take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under, where people flow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? Better run, better take cover. Yeah.
Off, big up, mate. I'm going to be around longer than 20 minutes. So, yeah, mate. What's up, Simon, man? You alright, bud? Yeah, Morph, I'm going to be around for longer than 20 minutes. I don't start till 5 today. I'm doing a fucking mad Friday fucking night. Fucking loud fucking shift. But yeah, fucking... Yeah, part of me wants to fucking set the record straight, but, you know, it's just going to kick off another back and forth, and people that know me, man, they fucking know fucking what I'm like, and yeah, that, you know, fucking, we will find, anyway, I'm like, you know what, fucking, while this intro music is playing, do you not think I should just allow it, right, and just be the bigger person, or do you think I should at least explain where I'm coming from, because, you know, I do value, you know, side chat's opinion, so, yeah, I'll have a look at your thoughts in a sec.
A strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. She said, do you come from a land down under, where women glow and men wonder? Can't you hear the thunder? Better run and I take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. He said, I come from a land down under, where people flow and men chunder. Can you hear the thunder? Better run, better take cover.
Fucking hell, enough of that. Yeah, yeah, I was just thinking, do you know what? Yeah, fucking, I've got better things to be doing than doing back and forths, you know. If she wants to have the last word, let her have it, I guess. You know, she's only saying things that people already know anyway. Yeah, she lent me money, I paid her back, you know, and I appreciated that, and I've never slated her for that. The problems only started when there was a disagreement with Robert, and you know, Robert and Moon are friends. I thought we were, but you know, she doesn't get on with Jade or Luke or Debla now. And to be fair, you know, I was hanging around with Luke, Debla, and you know, Seven and Wasps a lot first. Well, no, I was hanging around with Brian Hull first, which is hard to say, but it's the truth. But yeah, Brian Hull's got nothing to do with this for once. So yeah, fuck it, man. She's only saying things people already know. And you know, when she wants to call me a junkie, fair play. I used to be. So you know, if you want to go back 8-9 months in time and say it, then you know it's correct. But saying that kind of thing now, it doesn't bother me really, because you know how many people I know from that game that are still doing what they're doing. You know, fucking people don't normally get out of that game. They stay in that game, and that game fucking takes over their life. Yeah, fucking, you know, 10 months I wasted only, and I learned quite a lot. So, you know what? I wouldn't check, you know, and I know fucking being addicted to drugs at some point isn't good, but at the same time, it's learnt me life skills, and yeah, I wouldn't go back. It's actually made me a better person. I've never robbed anyone's handbags. I've never fucking, you know, thank God I had money saved up, you know, when I was doing what I was doing. And that was part of the reason why I decided to pack it in when money was running low. And then I was thinking, oh, I've got to be a fucking criminal. And I thought, you know what? I can't be asked to do that. So, but anyway, it is what it is. I can't change the past. I can change the future, and yeah, you know, fucking, I've got bigger things to be focusing on. Big up Cara in the house, Simon, big up Nina, what's up? Captain Hook, Amy, what's up? Taff, what's up? Everyone's got spanners now, so people can't. Yeah, everyone's got spanners now, so no one can time each other out. And I don't get the fucking problem, because every time I seem to go live, I seem to have issues with rogue mods and shit. So if fucking everyone's a mod, then it can't happen. And you know, people took offence to that as well. You know, it's either you know, one or two people only, or everyone. But yeah, fucking, I don't know why people are trying to create drama at my expense. Like fucking, I just do my thing, and yeah, at the most part, you know, I do have people on my panel. The people let me on their panels and shit, but you know, just because someone says something on mine, as I said, I respect people's opinions. I don't always agree with them, but yeah, fucking, You know, I'm not gonna fall out with people because, and then, you know, the busker came on my panel the other day as well, and apparently that was all a fix. I don't even know Busker, so yeah, well, I've heard of him, but he's never been on my panels before. Apparently that was a fix. Yeah, no, I'm reading the side chat, and you lot are right. It's just when people do a live basically on you, fucking saying the fucking worst shit they can, and then yeah, fucking, it's like I've got to just forget it. But yeah, fuck it, I'm bigger than that. So yeah, you can have the last word. There's two sides to a story. I've tried to reach out. You don't want to know, so I'm not going to force it upon you. But all I will say is, you know, if that's how you're going on, then you weren't really a friend of mine, even if you did help me out. You know, if I had a problem with somebody, I would at least try and resolve it offline than making it public. But you didn't even want to do that. But yeah, anyway, as far as I'm concerned, the only moon there is the one in the sky right now. Not to get it twisted, you know, the olive branch is still out there, you know, the offer to have a one-to-one, you know, with no interference, you know, I will still keep that on the table, you know. I'm not gonna, what's it called, contact you or anything, even though you have been messaging me recently, and I did message you last night. Yeah, I did, when you were live, because you were saying things, and some of the things you were saying were correct, some of them weren't, and you wouldn't let me on your show. I was just asking, can we talk about this like adults? And but yeah, as I said, I won't contact you. It's up to you. The ball's in your court. But you know, but as I said, I'm not gonna bring you up anymore. You know, if anyone's on my panel and they bring you up, 1 second, let me see if that is Morpheus. 1 sec. You just put a bit of protection on. Have I got a spare Johnny in my wallet? Yes, I have. I'm joking. Yeah, what's up, Morph? Hello. You're on mute. Morpheus. I'll give you a couple of seconds. If not,
hello. Have you added me to the panel?
Yeah, you just didn't you want to come on?
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me, Chris?
Yeah.
Hello, have you added me to the panel? All right, I got lag. Chris, I don't know why you're dragging over this same old crap, man. You need to let this drop, man.
I'm trying to. Though. Every time I go live, she's always going live, slagging me off.
I know, Chris. You need to be the bigger man and just ignore it, Chris. He's obviously got mental health issues, so just ignore it, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, mate. I'm not gonna get involved anymore.
Yeah,
you know,
just don't bother with it, man. This is fucking. Come on, Chris. We're getting into year 3 now with this bullshit on here, man, and it just can't fucking go on with the same shit, man. You know, it's not good for your mental health, Chris. I can tell that. People are suffering, man. All people are suffering, you know. So I just don't know why you're going over the same ground every day. Nothing's going to change. It's the sign of insanity. You and Moon are doing the same thing day in, day out, going on and on and on. A sign of fucking insanity.
I can understand how people can see that, but the thing is, I'm not bringing her up. Yeah, I'm just retaliating to what she's saying, and
Yeah,
it's
but
like
why?
I was at
You
work
know,
yesterday, right? I was at work yesterday, and I'm not naming names, but two people contacted me. One saying she's using my content, playing a stream I've done before. Someone said she's calling me a junkie.
yeah,
Fucking,
Chris, listen, Chris, you're going to be called a junkie for the rest of your life. You're aware of that, aren't you? You're always going to be in recovery. You're always going to be an addict.
Oh, I get that, right? But you know, when we were friends, she was slagging people off for calling
Yeah,
me a
well,
junkie.
friends on YouTube doesn't fucking work. It doesn't
Yeah,
fucking work.
I get that, and
All right, there are some.
I do take people on the panel and people in the side chat. I do take their advice, and trust me, right? You know, I am just gonna, I'm not gonna bring her up anymore. Simple as that.
Yeah,
And
don't get me
then,
wrong. There are some good people out here on YouTube, but there's not very fucking. There's not many of them. There are good people out there. Don't get me wrong, but you're just going over the same ground day in, day out, and you're looking for a different route out of it, and it's just not going to work. You just need to drop it, forget about it, and move on.
yeah, but the thing is, Morpheus, mate, people buy it and they believe it, mate. It's
Who
like
cares? Do you know any of these people,
there's people that come
Chris?
over here, and they're all fucking nice to me, and then I see
Yeah,
them
that
in
well, that's.
Moon side chat, fucking, oh, Chris is an instigator, Chris is this, Chris is that. Do you know what I mean? Some people are
I,
proper two-faced, and
I don't get why you worry so much what people think of you on the internet, Chris.
I
I
don't
just
worry,
don't
but
get
I
that.
just, it's one of them ones that if sometimes I feel like if I don't sometimes because my panel's always open, I don't get a chance to really say what I want to say, and because I don't really get a chance to say that,
Yeah, I really think you just.
things take longer to get buried. But moving forward, man, yeah, I ain't gonna respond, so
Yeah, but
people can start seeing for themselves
looking
who's
from the
instigating
outside
what.
in, Chris, looking from the outside in, right, doesn't look like any years are moving forward. You're all still in fucking 2020. It's 2023, for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, but you not only see what you see on lives. I went on Jupiter's the other day. I tried to talk to Moon one to one. She didn't want to know, which is that's her right. And she's messaged me a couple of messages. And I've even messaged her. I said, look, yeah, can't we talk about this? Like this is getting blown out of proportion. And yeah. So now all I wanted to do was establish whether there was a possibility that this topic would get resolved.
Yeah, well,
Now
no,
I
it's not
know
going to get.
from her end,
Don't think you can go
she
back to
doesn't want to
being
entertain
so-called
now.
YouTube friends, Chris.
But now I know, yeah, from her end, she's not interested. That's all I can do. I can't force it upon anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I would just drop it if I was you, mate. I really would just put a
yeah,
nail in it, lock it away in the cupboard, throw away the key. Right, Chris, I'm not going to hog the panel, mate. Have a good day, all right, and everyone in the side chat. I can't stay on too long. Blessings, everyone. Blessings. Look after yourself. Keep your head
yeah.
sharp and
Thanks,
your powder
Morph, man.
dry.
You're always welcome
Laters,
on
my
here,
man.
mate.
Late.
Yeah, Morph's a wise guy, man. Good advice. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like I was coming to his way of thinking as well. Big up, Cara. What's up, Ricky? But yeah, someone's got to put a stop to it because otherwise it will carry on. It will carry on. And big up, El Cid. How you doing, man? So yeah, from now on, I can't speak for people on my panel, right? But if anyone says anything about said person that is out of line, I will fucking say to them, look, you're crossing the line. But on the same side, you know, people I know, do have issues with, don't get along with said person, and you know, she's not giving no one a chance to say their bit. So as I said, as far as it comes to me, I'm done with that subject, right? You know, unless it's something really fucked up, like, you know. But yeah, people on my panel, you know, as long as they're not rude or racist, homophobic or whatever, you know, I will let them express their opinions to a certain point. But and it's not just on this subject, it's to anyone. You know, I will not let anyone be fucking harassed, bullied or nothing like that. And people's opinions, you know, people are interpreting, you know, as even when anyway, that subject is done anyway in my eyes. Whether it is in hers, only time will tell. So yeah, what's everyone doing for the weekend? Bigger and better things, bigger and better things to do. I just want to check one thing out a second. I did pin the link right, guys. If 1 second, the dream team wants to come on. If it is the dream team, let me just cover the screen. Brian, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, Chris.
How you doing, Brian?
Yeah, I'm cool, mate. Listen, I just want to say, Chris, because I've got no drama with you. Me and you have got no problems, Chris. But I'm going to let you know now, I have been to the police this morning. I have shown your channel because last night, Seven, Minx and Jade were complicit in harassing the Travel Lodge in Harlow. Yeah, which I'll give the video over. I was just letting you know, Chris, because I don't like any underhandedness. Seven called the Travel Lodge 13 times in a week and has harassed a lady called Teresa at the Travel Lodge on your channel. Yeah, was done last night. You can go back to your channel 1 hour 40 minutes in. They used your channel.
I heard. I was AFK at the time. I heard something about that. Thanks for coming on and at least. Thanks for coming on and at least giving me the heads up. But
yeah, I'm giving you the heads up, Chris.
You might have done it 13 times, but you only done it once on here.
Hang on, Chris. Can I just say I've been to the police today because Minx was harassing, saying "do it, do it, do it." As
one sec, Brian. I need to make sure this is Simon. 1 sec.
It's me.
Simon, is that you?
It's me.
Huh?
It's me.
Yeah.
Hi, Simon.
Right. All right.
Hello, Simon. How you doing, my brother?
All right.
I love you, Simon.
Jesus loves you, Brian.
Oh, he loves you too.
I'll just give you the heads up.
You know what, guys? Yeah, look, get a room, right? I'm gonna.
Well, Simon's going to get the Waldorf Hotel apparently for me. I want the Lanesborough, if I'm honest with you, Simon. I want the Lanesborough. You're going to go all out, Simon.
It sounds right posh to me. I don't know. I don't think I'll be comfortable.
Hang on, Simon. Just give me 2 seconds, Simon. Let me just say, last night, Chris, 1 hour 40 minutes in, you had Seven harassing a lady at the Travel Lodge where I'm living at the moment. He's called her 13 times. He's used your channel, Chris. This is what I'm saying to you, mate. He's used your channel. I've had to go to the police because this woman's had 13 phone calls. Minx and Jade were goading him, saying, "Yeah, phone Brian, harass him." And I've gone to the police 7 o'clock this morning. I'm just giving you the heads up, Chris, because
cool. Listen, right? I respect anyone that has the balls to come on and say they've done that. But if he's done it 13 times, he's only done it once on my channel. I was AFK. AFK at the time.
Why have you dragged Chris into it?
Sorry,
why is Chris being dragged into it?
Because Chris is innocent, Simon. Chris is innocent. They're using his channel to call live the Travel Lodge where I'm living in Harlow.
Well, they're not really, Brian, they're not really using my channel. He's done it once, and he's from my channel. He's done it 13 times from somewhere else.
Chris,
you know,
do you
know what people have done to me from your channel? People have threatened to cut my head off from your channel, Brian. I'm not being aggressive,
Chris. I'm doing you.
I mean, get it in perspective.
Simon, just 1 second, Simon, please, my brother. Chris, they're using your channel. You're going to lose your channel, brother, because the police have told me today they've listened to the Minx last night at 1 hour, 40 minutes in. You can go and play it right now, Chris, on your channel. And Jade, and then he done 2 prank calls on your channel last night to the Travel Lodge, a woman called Teresa, harassed them, to be me.
That's 7. You need to keep it to Patrick. Keep it to Patrick. It's not Chris's fault.
No, it's not Chris's. No, absolutely. I told the police that, Simon, it's not Chris's fault. Yeah, they're using his channel. You're going to lose your channel, Chris. You're going to lose your channel because of 7.
How many people have said this to you or Bleeding Heart about Ace or? Oh, sorry, I'm being awkward. Yeah. I know. Like you and other people have allowed. I'm having the decency,
Simon. I'm having the decency of telling Chris. I didn't want to tell him, but I'm having the decency of telling him because I've got no problem with Chris. I've got no problem with Chris. I really haven't, Simon. Yeah, I quite like him.
Brian, I do have respect, but Brian, I do have respect because most people would be sneaky, right? They would snitch, right? And then you know they wouldn't tell you they've done it, right? Now you got your reasons. I respect that, but when he's done it the other 13 times, where's he done it from? The privacy of his own home? Has he done it on
him, Chris. The woman's had 13 phone calls from different people saying,
how do they know where you are? How do they know where you are or what travel lodge? How do they know where you are or what travel lodge you're living in?
Because I told them.
Okay.
Do you really think that's wise, though, Brian?
Simon, Chartel 2 weeks ago came up with Jay to try and fight me and got in a live stream and said, and this is why she's gone quiet for 2 weeks. She got in a live stream and said, I'm going to Harlow. I'm going to go to the Travel Lodge. We're going to have it. I want to fight Brian Hurl.
Oh, absolutely. I remember that, but I didn't actually see
Simon, ridiculous, ridiculous, bruv. You with me? So they've all jumped on the bandwagon. But Chris, I'm only saying to you, Chris, you're going to lose your channel, mate. Because the police have it now. I've had to give them
it's a YouTube channel. It's a YouTube channel, and he's got barely 300 subs, and he could build the same up in about fucking 2 weeks. It's a YouTube channel.
Absolutely, Simon. But listen, I've got no problem with you, Simon, or with Chris. I really haven't. We've done our past. You with me? That's past. I don't hold grudges. But what you're being used, Chris, and the Minx was goading him, and it's called, I hate the word, complicit. She was complicit in
goading. I was AFK yesterday for 5 minutes. I went to the toilet, right? I came 7 jumping. This, you know. But yeah, man. Like at the end of the day, you know, it's just a laugh, man. Like.
Well, it's not because Rita, a lady, doesn't find it happy when she's got guys calling her up and harassing her at her job place. She had 13 phone calls. It's not right. Come on, Simon, you would agree with me, mate. It's not right.
Just right, but at least she's getting those phone calls to a work number.
It's like phone backup when they're like, "Can I have your bank account details and sort code?" But I know what you're saying, like, but Brian, you shouldn't really be giving out your addresses and that, mate. Like, I made that mistake, and that's why, you know, the pub I'm working at, I have to say to people I'm working at Wetherspoons when I don't.
Chris, do you really think I live there?
So how do you know that this lady's been getting calls then if you don't live there?
Because the police phoned her in front of me. Do you really think I'm that stupid to tell people where I live? Simon will tell you this.
I hope not.
Simon, come on, mate. You know me better, Simon.
Yeah, but Brian, you were stupid enough to think that I was working at Amazon when I weren't.
Yeah, but listen, that was 2 years ago, Chris. I'm talking about since I've been about. They think I live in the Travel Lodge in Harlow. Do you think I'm going to give my address out? Seriously? I baited them. This is what we do. Yeah, I knew in full well they're going to harass the likes of Squicky Mill, Scummy Mummy. But 7,
as soon as you say you baited them, right, that's fucking entrapment, right? And in a court of law, that's not going to stand up.
No, I do live in Harlow, but I don't live in the Travel Lodge.
Yeah, but because you said you do live in Travel Lodge, and you said that you was baiting them.
No, I didn't say the Travel Lodge.
No, I didn't. Right?
Chris.
That's now entrapment, right? And it went to court, right? It'll be trapped out.
Chris, you're over-talking me, brother. I said I live in Harlow in a hotel. They assumed the Premier Inn and the Travel Lodge. That's their assumptions. So they've been calling Premier Inn and the Travel Lodge.
No one's
Chris,
taking
this
Chris's
isn't my
job.
first rodeo.
Yeah, well, you know, boys will be boys, I guess. Brian, have you never fucking played a prank or made a prank video, man? It's YouTube, man. It's all banter, man.
Yes,
like,
you fucking have.
I thought you, Brian, of all people, would understand about banter, man.
Hang on, Chris. What? Say that, Simon?
I've seen you do it for weeks on end. You prank all the time.
Simon, do I need to release the 6 hours phone calls me and you had while I was on holiday, being sexy towards each other?
Will it include the part where you told me that you watched dwarfs serve cocaine on top hats?
I'd love to hear this, man. I'd love to get my hands on this.
Listen.
Hang on. Let me explain.
Let me explain. No, hold on. Let me finish and then explain. Do you remember telling me that you watched dwarfs serve cocaine on top hats on their heads to
yes.
People?
Yes.
Can
I? Hang on, Simon. You've got to give me time to refer to this. Security at a certain, let's say,
I haven't uploaded that bit yet.
Let's say, I'm going to put this. The non-Rolling Stones party. Yeah, the non-Rolling Stones party. And there were midgets, 6 of them, all painted in orange with top hats on, around this party.
Did they happen to work for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
They were. This was at a certain penthouse on Park Lane. It was a private function at a certain non-Rolling Stones party, after party. There were 6 midgets painted in orange with top hats, and on top of the top hats there was cocaine and a gold funnel, what you call a funnel, like a stepping thing. Yeah.
I've never been at a party with dwarves and a gold funnel.
Well, you can't call them dwarves. Midgets.
How many of them were working for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Listen, you got to remember, this is a weird crowd. This is rock and roll.
I've never been involved in an Oompa Loompa Coke party.
No, hang on, Simon. Hang on, Simon. Let me just get it real. Don't try and hide, Simon. You went to Heavens back in the day, so stop it.
I went to heaven when I worked at Megatripolis. You can Google that.
Yes. Yeah. Right. I know, Simon, we've talked about this, and you know what the antics that went on. It become the GAY bar, but
no, I don't. I went to the Thursday night hippie night called Megatripolis. I worked at it. I put the decor up for a guy called Fraser Clark and Megatripolis. That's why I went to heaven.
No, Chris. Sorry, Chris. I'm really sorry, Chris. Simon, you was in the techno. Hang on, Simon. You was in the techno fucking music. That was outrageous, outlandish. Yeah, the Buddha bar. Yeah, let's talk about the SMN situation at Leisure Lounge. Come on, brother. Come on, Simon.
Right, the 2 guys from Torture Garden used to keep all of their equipment in our workshop.
Due to the name, the Torture Garden.
Alan, his name is.
The Torture Garden.
I used to work at Circus Base. That's why I know the guys from Torture Garden.
Megatropolis. Listen to the name. Megatropolis.
Tripolis.
Yeah, all right.
So, Simon, I know Alan Torture Garden.
Simon, you were techno. Come. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. You was. Can I just say, Simon? I mean this with love, Simon. You was Depeche Mode on crack.
Not at all. No, I was more part of the Dragonfly crowd in youth.
Yeah, Puff the Magic Dragon.
No, Dragonfly Records.
Yeah, Dragonfly Records.
Yes.
That's Martin not Glover. You.
No, it's not me.
You know Martin Glover?
Yes, I do know Martin Glover. Yes.
How do you know him?
I've known him since I was about fucking 19.
Because listen, I'm going to say it right now, Chris. Listen, I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say, on the underground techno scene, Simon was a big deal. He was actually a big, and it hurts me to say this. It fucking hurts me to say this. But Simon was actually a big deal back in the 90s. Yeah.
Well, you know, was being the operative word. No, I'm only joking.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you.
He's a has-been. Yeah, Simon is a has-been. Sorry, Simon.
Yeah.
What, you used to work for record labels, so?
He was a techno DJ. He was a sound man. He was sound. Listen, I had techno 1200. Let me explain, Simon. I had techno 1200, 1210s. Simon had the sound labs, if you know what I'm saying.
Simon had Tractor on a laptop.
On your channel, Simon, yeah?
Simon had Tractor on a laptop.
You know, when you
See, there's more with me and Simon than people actually think. Even though he threatened to kill me, allegedly.
Capital letters, quote marks.
Yeah, it wasn't real. It wasn't real. Let me put it out there now. It was allegedly. It was all alleged makeup, wasn't it, Simon? It was made up.
If you go for my family, I'm going to say really nasty things. I don't want to say really nasty things, but I will.
Simon, you've got a very, very dark side to you. Very dark side.
Bright light, cast dark shadows. Yeah.
You've almost got
without the dark, you can't see the light.
Simon's got a side to him. You know my brother, Chris, Charlie. Everyone knows.
1 second, someone's trying to come on.
Yeah.
And it is 7. Yeah, let me make sure it's
we should do Charlie and Bradley one night.
Squire, is that you? 7.
Yeah. It's a really bad situation. I'm in the back of the van, Brian. Brian, I've been nicked. I got my mobile phone here, right? If you fucking listen, you fucking got me nicked, you cunt, right? I'll see you in court, you bastard.
You what?
I'm in the back of the van, Si.
Are the cuffs
fucking
too tight?
Honestly, I've just been nicked. You fucking have me away now.
Are your cuffs too tight? Is everything okay?
No, not got cuffs, mate. It's a bit cold in the van. I didn't manage to fucking grab my coat on the way out, like, you know.
What? 7,
keep it together. 7, keep it together.
Or back step,
please.
Oh, I feel I'm doing cold turkey in a fucking spastic van. Brian, you're a cunt. I'll fucking never forgive you. Fucking freezing here. Brian, what'd you do that for? There's no need to gas me up, you cunt. Didn't do anything, it was only a joke.
I'm a grass. I'm Bertie Smalls, all rolled into one. You will learn your lesson, Patrick Byrne. You will learn your lesson. Like Russell learned his lesson. You will learn your lesson.
Yeah, no, there's no need to do it to me. There's only to do it to me, mate. Fucking hell, man.
No, you are. You're a troll and a nasty little troll. You're decent. You're not.
Brian,
you've really fucking. Chris, you've really. I've got the fan on and everything. I don't know why they got the fan on the top of the fucking room. It's freezing. But Brian,
Simon,
you finished me now, man.
Simon, and let's see what happens in 7 days. Okay.
7 days. I love that song by Queen. 7 days.
By Craig David. Craig David. Watch. And you implicitly 2 young women. You implied 2 young women.
Go on, close. Get on, Simon. Monday, I got arrested by a grassing cunt.
He said the truth, man. That what he did. At least, you know, most people, they would fucking lie. They would be sneaky about it. You know, Brian might be many things, or people might think he is, but at least, you know, he is honest most of the time about what if he's done something, and I respect that, man.
What's he saying in 7 days? What was that?
Either 7's getting nicked, or my channel's getting
something to do about a week or something like that. I don't know, mate.
A week for what? You on a rope or Chris's YouTube channel?
I don't know.
You know what, right?
To be honest, I don't know, and I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to start making a backup channel right now. I'm going to make the Chris CFC show 3.0. just in case anything does happen. But I haven't even had a first strike yet.
That's it, Chris. Keep the numbers up.
1 second. Brian's trying to get back in. Let me make sure it's him.
Oh, not again. Fucking hell. Just when I thought it was fucking safe to go back in the water.
Is that you, Brian?
Yeah, it's me. It's me, mate. It's me. Can you unblock Esau, please? He's got a couple of questions for a certain member, number 6 plus 1.
No, it'll be nonsense. No, it'll be nonsense. Don't do it. No, it'll be nonsense. Don't do it.
I don't know what account we're not blocked under. And is he blocked?
Trust me, Chris. You can trust me, mate.
Chris, it's going to be nonsense, and you know it. Chris, don't fall for this bollocks. He needs his noncy mate with him.
Please, Chris, he won't. He's got no problem with Simon. He's got no problem with you. 7 is trying to dictate to you. Please, Chris.
I'm not going through settings right this second, man. If he can come in the back chat and he can put the questions in the back chat and you can read them out for him.
He's going to lose you your channel, Chris. I had the decency of coming on here, Chris, today when I went to the police station this morning. 7's going to lose you your channel. If you want me to go, I'll go, Chris. 7's going to lose you your channel, mate. I promise you this.
Right. If I wanted to go,
Chris, wait, please, mate. Brian, how did you get to the police station?
On a mobility scooter.
A mobility scooter? Yeah.
You're not 7. You're fucked, mate. You're done out here. You implied and you brought 2 women, Minx and Jade, in on your shit. That's what a low life you are. You're disgusting. This all Patrick Byrne of Salford. You're disgusting.
Brian, what account is he so
shut up, you thinking nonce.
I promise you, people, Simon, I'll come on your channel in 7 days. I guarantee you, he's an
Brian, what account is Esau blocked under?
I don't know. I don't know.
Changes names of accounts.
Nonce, Brian. Shut up. Calm down.
Ask Esau what account he's using now because I can't keep up with him.
Brian, have you had your lunch yet? Have you had some Monster Munch?
Go suck your mother, 7.
Why would I do anything like that?
That's a bit over the board.
He's a woman, 13 times, young lady on a reception desk. He's a fucking disgusting piece of shit, and he's now implicated Minx and Jade, who are going to get arrested because of him.
Brian,
I can't. Do you know? Right? Do you know? Let me deal with this. He's asking me, Chris.
Unless I know their name.
Chris, he's asking me. Right? Do you know that? Do you know this particular person, Brian? You don't, do you? You made up a name.
You're a piece of shit. Why you've got no woman? Why you beat up your ex-girlfriend? You're a piece of shit, mate. And now you're in
Brian, it's the last time I'm going to ask you. What account is he so blocked under?
I'll jump off, Chris. I'll call him now, mate. Yeah, is that all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
Chris, you do realise it's going to go nonsense, don't you?
And you do realise I'm just.
And if you let listen, right? If you let someone on here, right, who's been sharing pictures of my niece when she was 14 years old and using them as avatars, I'm off.
Does it mean that I'm gonna let it? Does it mean I'm gonna let Esau in, mate? I'm just trying to find out what account he's using at the moment. 1 second. Someone's trying to get in. I can't see their name.
Right.
1 second. Morpheus. Who's this? Hello.
Hey, it's Amy.
Amy.
All right, Amy. Hey,
yeah.
Morph, is that you, Morph?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Hello, Morph. Oh, blimey, there's 2 of them.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
I'm just trying to find out what name.
It's me, Chris. For fuck's sakes.
No, it's not, Chris. Don't believe it. They're both soundboards. Don't believe him. It's not.
Right, 1 second. Let's see what Brian's got to say. Oh, that's Base Luke. Sorry, Luke. Is that you?
Good afternoon. Yes, my name's Luke. I'm calling from the NHS mental health team. I do believe there's been a mental patient that's escaped. I'm just wondering if he has made an appearance on your panel, Chris.
Yeah, I'm worried about his welfare.
Where's he gone? Where's he got? You need to probably. I need to catch him quick before he causes damage to women and children.
He's coming back, Luke, right? He wants me to unblock Esau so he can come on the panel.
Don't unblock him, Chris. That lad he shares child images, Chris.
I'm not letting Esau on. I just want to find out what account he's using, right? Please.
It's got about 7,000, Chris. One of them probably called Chris's mum. Ignore him. He's a child. Now let's capture this mental patient before he causes damage to people. Everybody, lock your kids away, lock your wives away, and lock your husbands as well, because this cunt rapes every fucker. Brian, come back. I miss you.
He's coming back. He's just on the phone to Esau to find out what alias he's using right now.
And then when he comes back and gives it
back, Brian, I got some arsenic for you.
Hello. You alright, Rick?
No, you got
to hear your conversation, Chris.
Chris, stick to one thing, mate.
I'm on the phone, one sec, guys.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for letting us know. Bloody hell, that was an introduction, Luke. That man.
I've got a new career, so I thought I'd test it out on Brian. Brian, if you do need any mental health services, just get in contact with me.
Right. Anyway, so Luke, apparently it's someone called Teresa.
Teresa Green?
Yeah, apparently they are at the top and they're a bit brown near the bottom.
What are you on about, Teresa? I've seen a Teresa with chat. Is that what you're referring to?
No, Brian's just making it up again, his usual stuff.
Oh, I heard him say that you called the receptionist 14 times.
Hey, listen, Brian's coming in there. I need to make sure that's Brian, guys. One sec.
What have I missed?
Just don't leave him on your mouth. What it's Brian.
Brian, is that you?
Yeah, it's me, Chris.
Hello,
it's me, Chris.
Brian.
Yeah, it's me, Chris. Chris, it's me.
Brian, do you need any mental health services, Brian?
Chris, he's under the name Wendy Partridge. He's coming in.
No, Chris.
I need a couple.
No, Chris.
Can anyone recommend me some good mental health help?
I've got to, Simon, with all due respect, Simon, I've got to prioritise for the most neediest, and I think Brian's the most neediest at the moment.
Listen, Luke, you're just a woman hater.
Yeah, my name's just Luke.
You're known as a woman hater. Wherever you go, from Janet to Millions, you are hated because you are.
No, he's just like me, a nonce hater. And he hates people like you and Esau.
Brian, you only like women who fucking open the purses to you.
Luke, you're a nonce. I'll put it out there. You're a nonce. You're a nonce, Luke. I'll put it out there. You're a nonce, Luke. Yeah, you're a woman on every level.
Brian, listen to me. Let me reply to you. Let me reply to you, Brian.
2020.
One at a time, or I'm gonna have to stop muting people.
You bullied women, Luke. You bullied women from Luke to
Brian,
etc.
Brian, I heard that you sexually abuse your autistic son. I heard that you sexually abuse your autistic son.
You are wrong.
You abuse your autistic son. That's when it goes out of Rob's eyelashes.
You're going into Bradley territory. Careful.
Oh no, it's Theo. It's Theo. Who was that then? I thought it was him.
Cuckoo.
What's up, Apple? You right?
Luke, that was his autistic dogs, not his son.
Oh, yeah, sorry, his dogs. Yeah, you abuse your autistic dogs and then now turn into fucking Alsatians, you cunt. Where's these Rhodesian Ridgebacks?
You're done, Luke.
Hey, Brian, remember when you got that black eye off them two travellers that just burst at your door?
Next, Luke.
Brian, you're a nut job.
Trust me on this. Trust me on
Nobody trusts you. Not even your ex-wife trusts you, Brian. Not even Blanca trusted you. Why do you think people online are going to start trusting you? You weirdo. Big up Blanca, by the way, again. Blanca's Blanca's having the best sex of her life.
Brian, you did say that
person number one.
Or they were blackmailing me or something. My channel's my channel, yeah. No one's blackmailing me. No one's running my channel.
Well done, Chris.
You know,
keep it like that.
if I want to take Luke out, I'll just take him out now like that. Yeah, do you know what I mean? But
listen, it's about people who are nonsense, Chris. You know, the nonsense fucking tendencies. sayings and shit like that.
Brian, that'll be a probation officer calling you.
I was on
Go
the
on,
phone,
Brian.
right? I was on the phone.
I hope that's his fucking pacemaker fucking packing up.
That's his
Hey
mapper
guys,
officer.
I was on the phone. Yeah, I
Brian.
look in the side chat. Why is there loads of ones in the side chat?
Because we don't want Esau.
It was 1 if you don't want Esau unblocked.
Yeah, I don't even know what account he's fucking using right now.
Fuck him then, innit?
Well, it's under Wendy Partridge of CFC. And Amy, have you got your kid back yet, or are you still on an ICO?
Right.
Interim care order.
Brian.
Care order.
Shut up, you cunt.
Amy's children.
I'm still you.
Wait,
Listen, I'm gonna put you in the fucking bathroom.
Brian, do you know what
I'm gonna
interim
put you
care
in the
order means?
bathroom, you cunt.
It means temporary,
Louise.
so that seems a bit strange considering
No,
it's been
it's not
9
temporary,
years.
Why would you even be
Hey,
asking
Brian, yeah,
about her
Brian,
children?
there's only a Wendy party.
That's it. That's Wendy Party. Yeah, Wendy Party. Wendy Party.
Brian.
Hey, Brian, how did you do so much bird, but you're such a big grass?
What's
How
that?
did you do that?
Because it was
Because he got his cases.
You're such a big grass, Brian.
I never went to prison.
How did you do so much bird?
Why?
He raised him.
Numbers. He was on the numbers, like.
I'm an informer, Morpheus. I'm an informer.
I'm just going up there. One.
Yeah, we know you're a grass, Brian.
I'm a nano informer, if you know what nano means. And I know you do. I'm a nano informer.
Yeah, you've got a nano dick. You've got a nano dick.
I have. But you're next. I'm done with Ricky. He's going to get done on
we'll see about that. But well, in the meantime, I'll go back to work, and you can do your fucking cool bullshit. See you later. Pick up everyone. Off and Brian.
You're
sad
next.
to admit you're being a grass.
Run, bitch.
Stop being threatening, Brian. Don't suit you.
7. Listen, Simon, I will promise you, Simon, I'll come on your channel in 7 days.
Oh,
I do a promise to you, Simon. If he's not arrested in 7 days, I will
Shut
take
up.
my YouTube channel
You
down.
do not keep your promises.
I promise to you.
lying.
And Kevin's trying to overtalk me because he's gutted. You know you're done what you did last night on Chris's channel. You're
Well,
fucked.
what happened? Go on. Tell us what happened. Go on.
Play it, Chris. Chris, go to your channel last night. 1 hour 40 minutes.
Oh, you tell
1
us what
hour
happened.
40 minutes.
Go on, you're a big boy now. Tell us what happened. Can you not dictate?
You prank call a young lady on Travelodge in Harlow and pretended twice to harass her, distress her, and alarm her.
But you
What
don't
was the name again? What was the name again?
Well, I know Patrick does make a lot of phone calls when he's angry, but you don't live there.
He gets pissed. He doesn't know what he's doing, Simon. You're right, Simon.
I wish I forgot what I was doing.
I will come on your channel, Simon, in 7 days. If he's not arrested in 7 days, I will download my channels. They're gone.
Chris, why don't you just boot this fucking mong off so we can have a normal conversation without this bullshit?
You Welsh idiot.
I don't like that one. You don't like that one, does he, eh? Hey, Marv, you don't like it.
Brian.
You don't like it, Marv.
So 2020.
In 7 days, whatever you said, yes.
The Vulcans say, right? The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
He's like a fucking parrot, man. He goes on and on and on the same old shit.
Fair dues. Ta-ra, Brian. In a bit. That was the best request I've heard for a while, that. Nice one, Marv.
Fucking just boot him off, Chris, man. Have some fucking kahuras and just boot the fucker off. And his fucking mong boyfriend.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Listen, I've just barricaded up the front door in case the police
come. You just misgendered someone. Boyfriend.
All he does, he just spreads the same old shit over and over, trying to scare you, Chris. Your channel's going nowhere, Chris. Just stay to the community guidelines, Chris. You've got nothing to worry about.
I'm going to bring Esau in. Oh, my God.
No, not the super weapon. Not the super weapon.
Fucking the nonce weapon. That's what it is.
Weapon, full stop.
What do you bring to the table, Morpheus? What do you bring to the table, Morpheus?
I bring 6 lambs, 7 chickens, and 3 eggs. What do you bring?
and a good quality microphone.
Kevin, you're running scared. Chris, I promise you, Chris, I'll jump out.
Brian, can I just do an exercise a minute? Brian, can I just do an exercise a minute, right? Can I flip that question back onto you that you asked Morpheus? You know, like, I don't know what I bring to the table, but, you know, I seem to I don't know, like, have a semi-successful channel, but, you know, like, what do you think you bring to the table? Everyone's different.
I'll tell you what I bring to the table, Chris. I will put my camera on now. Let's see if Morpheus does it.
I'll put my camera on. It's not a competition.
Hang on, Chris. We know what you look like, Chris. Let's see if Morpheus
Please
is
don't
a
put your
man.
camera on.
A
We don't want to see that.
Yeah, but Brian, some people don't want to be classed all over the internet, mate. Some people don't want to be classed all over
the
the
man or a weasel, because he's a weasel, and put your camera on Morpheus now.
You do it, Brian.
Yeah, today I identify as a woman, Brian. Not a man.
You're a keyboard warrior.
Go on, be a man, Brian. You go first.
We know what
that's part of Morpheus' mystery,
we know what the slut looks like. Come on, Morpheus, turn your camera on.
I got you triggered today, ain't I, Brian, lad? Got you triggered.
You're a milk. Turn your camera on.
Brian, I don't have a camera.
Look at you ugly,
look at you ugly bastard,
tied
man.
up, then maybe show your face. But Brian's face is nothing compared to the pictures that everyone's seen. So
I've got.
Brian, do you know who you remind me of, Brian? SpongeBob SquarePants. Brian,
well,
you
do you think
remind me
that's
of
a bit weird that you've still got them,
SquarePants.
considering they went 2 years ago?
Listen, because AC sent them to me, you fuck.
Well, AC didn't have them; they were in Hangouts.
You are home.
So AC didn't have them.
It's the old traditional game. Go on, Brian.
Brian, if you got them from AC, I was actually seeing AC, so that doesn't make me a hoe. That makes you a freak.
Yeah, he was fucking you.
She's also
he was
young
fucking
enough.
the minx.
She's also young enough to be your daughter.
Minx wasn't around when I spoke to AC. We wasn't
Keep
even
it up,
on
people.
YouTube.
Keep it up. He's going to have a fucking cardiac arrest in the next 30 minutes.
You're behind the times, Louise. You're a hoe.
Months ago. Well, I wasn't seeing AC months ago. It was years ago.
Blood pressure's going up, Brian.
You said you spoke to AC last month. Did you not say you spoke to AC last month?
I spoke to AC the day before that. I spoke to AC the day before that.
You got an RCO order on you.
How the fuck can you respect this game,
Brian, why don't you go and ask his new little side thing why she's so upset with me?
Mute him, Chris. Mute him, Chris.
That went to the police and grasped my channel. Because some people, they don't do that, mate. Do you want to share something, Seven?
Yeah. You don't mind?
Yeah, some people, they will just stab you in the back. Oh, is that what Minx took?
Is that all it takes to restrain you?
Next time the police come, tell them to forget their leg irons.
Oh my God.
Hey, what was What was Minx doing taking that picture? That's pretty weird.
Of course you did.
It was Chartel, Chris, and you will get struck for this.
Oh, Chris, is this when you had the butt plugs, is it, Brian? This is when you were raped and butt plugged, is it?
Look, can we not keep saying
Chris?
Hey, Brian, you can't get struck, Brian, there's no face. Brian, there's no face.
Hey, well, all you have to do is just put it on private, so shut up, you monk.
Brian, there's no face in there, Brian, so no one can get struck unless they're going to do a body identity of a foot.
You admit, that's the point. You admitting that's you, that, Brian.
It's out there, Chris. Is it?
Close your ankles.
It's out there. Seven's just fucked your channel. Okay, Chris.
Brian, do
I've
you
been
know who sent me that picture?
Seven has just fucked
Stop talking shit, Brian.
Brian, guess who sent me that picture of you? It was Esau.
Chartel.
No, Esau sent me that picture of you, actually.
No, he didn't stop lying.
He did. I've got it in my Hangouts from Esau.
Show me now. Show me now.
Brian, come up, Brian.
Give me
Brian,
a second.
come up.
I wouldn't bother.
Okay, come on, Brian. You sound distressed. Go on, chill out, mate.
I've just struck your channel, Chris, just to let you know.
We didn't feel it.
Just like that. Just like you know. Just like
I don't believe you filled in that form.
Oh, was that like? Hey, did you do it Cooper style, Earl?
Just like that.
Look, don't
Brian,
Brian.
you struck
Brian.
my channel so many
This is
times,
awful.
right?
This is
You know
awful.
how many copyright claims I've got on my videos, right? And they're not even strikes; they're just fucking warnings. That's it. So you know they're not gonna fucking do anything for putting a foot on a fucking thing.
Hey, Brian.
Why did you shave your legs, you cunt?
Brian.
I think he's gone.
You doggy.
Who's that? Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Thank you, Chris, for unblocking me. Don't listen to these dickheads.
Oh my God.
What you call that toxic room?
No, nonchalant.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying? You're the nonce. Why are you crying?
Nonchalant.
He's doing what he wants to do. He's doing what? Yeah,
Here we
except
go,
for
talking about kids
Now,
again.
have you got pictures of Esau's boyfriend, Amy? Oh, that might explain.
Nonchalant.
Let him just say what he wanted to come on.
Nonchalant.
Chris, you know he's going to talk about kids. We all know
This ain't
it.
gonna work, man. Fuck it, yeah.
Just ban the fucker, man.
Thank you very much.
And his fucking backup dancer, Brian fucking Hurl.
Chris, you've got to fucking look at the side chat as well. You know what I mean? Look at all the ones. What do you think?
You got to go with your viewers,
I wasn't
Chris.
going to sit here and have a long convo. I just wanted to see what he wanted to say, but...
You think he's going to say?
No, I don't blame you for letting him on. I let him on last night, and people were going, "What are you talking about?"
I'll tell you why. Do you want to know why I dislike him? Yeah, Simon. Everyone here, listen. Let me explain. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you why.
I'm trying to hear 7.
Why don't you let Esau
I'm
on,
trying to hear
Chris?
7. I'm trying to hear 7.
If you struck my channel, then you don't deserve to be on it. So see you later, man.
You've lost 3 channels, Brian. I've got the links for every single one.
Yeah, and I took your first one, didn't I, Brian?
He's liking my channel, and then he wants to come on it. Like, what the fuck?
It's not working.
It's like I'm trying to be nice as well. I'm failing.
Nah, he just doesn't appreciate it.
To be fair though, Simon, he wasn't as much of an idiot on yours last night. I feel like he took like some diazepam or something because he was so chilled out.
Channel, for fuck's sake, man. I was just winding you
off,
up.
Brian, you fucking grass. We all know you did.
Chris, could you
Chris,
solo that out for 1 moment?
Let Esau on, mate. Come on,
Chris. Could you solo me out?
Don't let him stop you. Don't let the nonsense on. No.
The answer's no, Brian.
Chris, could you solo me out for 1 second?
It ain't your channel. It's Chris's.
I'm asking, Chris.
Brian, the answer's
Stop
no.
telling him what to do, Brian.
It's not your channel.
The answer's no.
She's not a fucking prostitute. Chris.
She is. She was a prostitute, Simon. Stop it.
Oh my God. I either am or I was. You need to make
You
up
said,
your
no,
mind.
listen, she said, I remember, Brian, you're lying. Brian, you're lying because she said it as a joke.
Simon,
and now you're
What did Jesus say?
Amy wasn't a prostitute.
Why was
me?
Jesus smeared? Why was Jesus smeared? Did he hang out with hookers?
I don't know. We're not talking about Jesus. We're talking about Amy Louise.
I remember you used to use it as a fucking running joke. Yeah, I'm a prostitute, so what?
He told me. He sent me a fucking Friday ad where she was a prostitute, Simon. Don't cape for a Simon. Stop it, mate. Stop
And
it.
Brian,
Stop it
the
now.
thing is, Brian, the thing is, you can't afford it, can you?
Brian, you do know AC doesn't respect you, don't you?
To
be sending you all these things.
No one respects you. You're a prostitute. You're a prostitute who lost her child.
This account has also been terminated for violating YouTube's community guidelines. This account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy on nudity or sexual content when you got your mushroom out.
Scummy.
There's 3 channels of yours.
Well, you want to play with me, Simon? Do you want to play with me, Simon?
I'm playing with you now.
What?
Simon, it's not your type.
Have you only just noticed? No, he certainly isn't.
You don't play fair, though, Brian.
She was a prostitute, Simon. You want to play, right. Simon? We'll play. This woman, Amy Louise, was a prostitute. Facts.
Oh, no.
Liar. Liar. That's lies.
I've never known anyone that's done sex.
Brian, prove
That's
it.
awful.
Liar. Prove it. Where's your proof, cunt?
Prove it. Along with this order about
you
my
was a
son.
Prostitute. Everyone knows you was a prostitute, Amy. You was a hoe.
Brian, we all know Brian.
See, you just blew your own argument out of water. You just said everyone knows that she's a prostitute. And anyone here, most of us said no, except you. So how can that equate to everybody knows?
See you, Brian. Smell you later.
He always tries and then he just runs away because he has nothing to say.
Yeah, he's got to have a conference now with Esau for a couple of minutes so they know what to say.
I hope the cunt has a fucking coroner. Go on, go for it, you fat, useless fucking nonsense.
No, he doesn't need the coroner yet. He needs a heart attack first and then the coroner.
Coroner, whatever it is. I hope he just dies.
Coronary report. Oh, yeah.
I just hope he fucking dies, the cunt.
Telling you, Brian, it's going to happen. TikTok, lad, that heart is going boom.
Simon Cara said,
we'll get him on here then. We'll hopefully speed up the process.
Really?
I bet Esau's like that to him, screaming at him, let's go live. And I bet they're on the phone to fucking bleeding, wake up, we need to go live because we've just been battered. Fucking mongs. Wrong uns.
She's another dribbling fucking mong.
That's a lot of ones in chat.
So it's got, Amy, you want to clear it up because I know why he said that because you used it as a joke. That's it.
I don't give a fuck if she.
So what? She was a prostitute. There's nothing wrong with a woman being a prostitute. What's wrong with a woman being a prostitute?
Listen, nothing. But the fact is that Amy is not, right? Because she used that as a joke just to wind people up. That was ages ago. Ages ago.
I thought it was actually true, Amy. Sorry, but I did.
No, Seven's trying to have my back here, but I was an escort for a few months.
It doesn't matter.
Listen, mate, I was a Ford. Listen, you got fuck off. I was a Ford Fiesta for about 3 years.
But the thing, he doesn't bother me saying it because him in his life has done so much worse than sell his own body.
Definitely,
so it doesn't bother me.
At least you've made a lot of old men smile, Amy. That's the main thing.
Brilliant.
Sorry to take that phone call. It was the bank, but yeah.
Escort involves everything from sucking dick to having dinner with someone.
Oh, let's not.
Exactly.
Hey, come on.
You can go out with dinner and get paid $100.
Having dinner with someone. You get some very high class escorts.
Yeah,
escort.
You can.
It's called escort. Yeah. It's not. I need someone to go to this function with me. It's an escort.
I love that comment on screen, mate. Brian, you're the biggest lying tramp online. Oh.
Come on, Brian, jump back on. You've had your conference now with Esau.
If you like Brian, put a 1 in the chat. If you hate him, put a 2 in the chat.
Oh, here goes the 2s.
All the 2s are going to start popping out.
Look at all these swans turning up now in the chat. You watch this. Fucking hell. How much do you love Brian? Brian don't like us.
If you love Brian and you think he's a salt, put a number 1 in the chat. If you think he's a bellend. Look, Taff's put 3 2s. 2 2 2.
Right, Chris, you can do your Lee Westwood bit here now. You can read out all them numbers and go and do all that.
Can I use decimals?
No, that's not allowed. Not allowed.
Hey, Simon, what don't you get about
999?
What don't you get, Simon, about putting a 1 or a 2 in the chat? 1.5. You know, we use decimal points now, man.
Oh, yeah. Press 1 for Simon to release Bradley.
Oh, Ricky Mill like fucking Brian. Apple like Brian.
I need a couple of hours.
Well, that's the fucking binary lark up, hasn't it?
The public has spoken.
What do we use for naught? Oh, there's a
Don't be
question.
clever.
I'm not trying to confused by all the number 2s, man. I haven't seen that many number 2s since I went to Glastonbury.
Defining zero is quite a philosophical argument, apparently, but I'm too stupid to understand it. But
yeah,
I'm told
zero can be an unlimited as well, can't it? You know?
yeah.
Well,
There's
infinite.
there's a debate over zero.
It's a bit like the number 8. It's a bit like the number 8, though, isn't it? Because it's infinite. It's like
There's more number 2s in the side chat than there are people that do number 2s in the pub toilet where I work.
Right, Chris. Do you have to break it up with the brush? If you haven't
I don't
flushed.
clean the toilets, mate. I'm a barman, mate.
Have a good day, Kaz. Take care.
I was gonna say.
You're serving people drinks, yeah. They don't want fucking you to serve people drinks with fucking shit stuck between your knuckles.
No, you don't want
that. Fingernails
but
or whatever.
You're right on that one, it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Some fucking old lady comes in and cleans the toilets, man. I feel sorry for her because the men's toilets stink.
Well, she might be used to it after all them years.
Yeah, you know when you get nose blind.
Nose blind.
It's when your nostrils have the retinas fucking pulled out.
Yeah, you get nose blind. That's why it's good, yeah, to get that fucking Ambipure free evolution. Yeah, it's got you plug it into the wall. It's got 3 different scents, so you know your nose doesn't get used to the same fucking smell.
There's people who actually can't have no sense of smell, you know. So she might be one of them.
My dad had no sense of smell. Why was that? I can't remember.
Right. Because it is actually a medical thing, isn't it? I mean, that'd fucking. I mean, like, it's open to a fucking whole lot of abuse, isn't it? Like, nah, that not me. Not me.
I'm glad I can smell. I can't remember why my dad had no sense of smell. What was that?
That's what I'm talking about, guys. Have you seen these before?
What?
1 second. Have you seen
sanitary towels? Ugh, Chris.
You plug them in the wall, right? And they're fucking well nice, man.
Plug it up, yes. What is it?
There's 3 different scents on them. They're nice.
What, you put it up your ass so your fart smell better? What is it?
Buy some fucking joss sticks.
Plug it into the wall.
Fuck that.
And fucking it releases vapor.
Money, that shit.
And it's got 3 different scents, yeah. So you don't smell the same fucking like you don't
so
smell
you don't
the
get
same
used to
air
it
freshener all the time. So your nose don't get used to the same one. They do a tropical flavor. It's really nice, man. It's like one's like pineapple, one's like I don't know what they are, but they're wicked, man. I would recommend anyone getting a Free Evolution Ambipure plug.
Okay, now right.
This how you say plug.
By the way, this is live. It's sponsored by who is it? Who is it, Chris?
This stream is sponsored by Ambipure.
There you go.
I'll probably get struck for fucking trying to fucking.
Well, no, that might alleviate what Brian was trying to strike you for. So you know, swings and roundabouts, innit? Or plugins and butt plugs.
Right. So, what's everybody's plan for this year? What's the plan for the summertime, people? Let's change the subject.
You know what? I haven't really made any plans personally. I haven't, to be honest.
Well, one I've done. I've got to repaint the fucking house. That's something I've got to do this year. I'm going to fucking get it done. That's my plan for the summer.
What? All of it inside, like?
No, the exterior walls. You know, the outside. It's like a sandstone colour. It just needs redoing.
I fucking hate painting, mate. I'm sorry, but I have to pay someone else to. I can't stand it.
Oh, fuck that. Fucking no. I'll do all my painting myself. Fucking, I won't pay anyone to do it.
It is the easiest trade in the world, though.
I just hate it.
Yeah, preparation is what's with painting. As long as you sand everything down, prepare everything.
I know. It's all in the prep works. I think where it boils down for me, it was trauma time because I left school. I ended up going to painting and decorating. I got kicked out of it.
I love painting and decorating. Some colours. I really like painting like a cream colour. It makes me hungry, you know.
I love it if I can put the radio on and no one's speaking to me. then I can paint.
Well, yeah, you can always get on with work, can't you? When you got music on in the background and that radio on or whatever, innit? You just fucking.
It could be a really good job if you're in an empty house and you just need to make it nice and there's no one in it. It's cool. If there's
good money in painting as well, you know.
Yeah.
Good money in it.
If there's someone over back watching,
fucking Van Gogh.
Kind of, what? I've got to move my sofa.
Hang on. Chris is talking in the background. I can't.
He's probably. Is he on the phone?
I don't know.
Sounds go on, guys.
You know, when these people they want you to paint their front room and then they moan because they've got to move the sofa. Right, you realise if I put all your possessions in the middle of the room and put a dust cloth over them, I really, you should have cleared this fucking room.
Do you guys remember when YTS was available?
No, it's cool when you're on the bus.
Yeah, I did my YTS on painting.
I can't. Chris is just monging out in the background, so it just sounds.
On the bus.
What's he doing?
Yeah. He's getting on the bus.
No, my friend's coming over. 1 second, man. Look.
Why don't you just mute yourself if you're on the phone?
I forgot to do that. Sorry, Brian. Is that you? Brian.
Yeah, it's me, Chris. Okay, I just got one question for Simon. Simon, do you want a part two? Are we going to Treva? I just want to ask Simon, do you want to go part two, Simon, with Treva or Disproxil on Craig? Do you want to do this, Simon? Yes or no? Yes or no, Simon? With Treva or Disproxil? Do you want to do this, Simon? Yes or no?
Sure up, you
You know what? Yeah, he might not.
Let him say what he's going to say.
Simon wants to do it, yeah, but I don't.
Let him
I
say
don't
what
know
he's
if you want
going
to
to
do
say.
it, Simon. But I don't, man.
Okay,
this is called the Chris CFC show, not the fucking Simon and Brian show.
Right? Do you want to tease up on fucking Blanca or what? Because I don't. So what's he saying? Do I want a what? I didn't even hear it.
He's basically fucking trying to blackmail you or something, like saying, "No, do you want me to?"
I think his head's gone.
I didn't get what it was, but
literally, Craig would turn Brian.
What are you talking about, Brian?
Inside out. Craig would turn you inside out.
Craig's dying. He's a dead man walking.
No, you are.
You're AIDS infested.
No, you are.
You are.
You're AIDS infested, Simon.
No, you are.
You're HIV positive.
Did you just say I've got AIDS? You weird, vile, noncy cunt.
Let's do this, Simon. Let's do this,
Simon. Dead man walking, hell.
Simon.
You are now a dead man walking. Shut your fucking mouth, or I will make a really big noise all over the top of you.
Simon, don't bite, Simon. Don't bite. Come on.
Distort. Don't go too close to the mic, people. It distorts.
You better run, motherfucker. You better run, motherfucker.
Don't talk into the microphone. Talk across the microphone.
Don't look at Disproxil, Simon.
Turn him again up.
Simon.
Just to be a really big fucking noise, hell.
Hey guys, listen, I'm speaking to my fucking channel, yeah?
I
don't mind you talking.
Simon, you're a dead man walking. You're dying, aren't you, Simon? You've got full-blown AIDS, Simon. You've got full-blown AIDS.
I've got what? Say it
Brian's not letting me talk.
Say it again. Yeah? Do it in English.
Chris.
Do it in English. I like your wife.
Chris.
Well, I'm trying to speak a second. Can people not make threats on it because it's going to come back to me, man? Brian, yeah, I would have let you back in, but you've gone, so I can't help that.
I've just been horrifically homophobically abused, Chris.
Sorry, was about to
that is just fucking. People fucking are trying to find excuses to strike me, this and that, and fucking.
Just talking over you, Seven.
Sorry, you've got that thing called acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
Everybody's got AIDS.
Did you get it off him?
I only put Brian in the back, yeah. I only put Brian backstage, yeah, because he wouldn't shut up when I was talking.
Oh, I wouldn't even catch fucking gonorrhea off Brian.
He decided to leave the panel. That's up to him.
He's a dickhead, innit? What a knobhead.
But you know, he's coming in right, and then he's trying to he's trying to put it on Simon. I didn't quite get it, but he's saying, "Oh, do you want me to say this? Do you want me to say that?" Like it's something. He's got something over someone.
Do you know what? If I did have full-blown AIDS, I would have a gang of fucking doctors and solicitors on call to literally fucking rip you, kicking and screaming from the internet. But unfortunately, I don't have HIV. But you realise if I did have a specialist doctor, oh my God.
HIV can be cured nowadays as well.
It's virtually it's minimal. It's like one pill away. And to be honest, that's a mistake because that's where bareback in.
Hey, there should be a fucking big billboard poster up like there was in the mid-'80s with Brian's face on it. I have ignorance.
Don't die of ignorance. It's an iceberg, but it's got Brian on it.
No, the only thing, that I've got respect from him, is that at least he came on and said, "Look, I struck your channel, this and that," right? You know, most people are slippery. They will do that, and they won't. You know, so whether he's done it, he wanted.
Yeah, but he does it because he likes attention, not because he wants to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true. If he was honest, here we go. He's back, Brian. Guys, come on, man. Just Brian. Is that you? Is that you?
Okay, Chris. I'll slow it down. I need a question, Simon.
Yes,
are you into necrophilia? Simon, are you into necrophilia? Because you will soon be
strange question.
You will soon be with Craig because he'll be necrophiliac up, won't he? Come on, Simon. Let's be real.
Is this supposed to be a joke, Brian? Or really? It's supposed to be
supposed to hurt? Is it supposed to hurt?
It's not really anything, is it?
It hurts as much as your dick would.
Yeah. Listen,
Brian, that's not even banter. This banter is shit. Your banter is shit. Brian, your banter is shit. Your banter is shit, and we know it.
You don't touch the sides, Brian. You don't touch the sides. You don't fuck me when he's alive. You don't touch me. You don't.
You're about as dead as Charlotte's boyfriend who's on dialysis.
Really?
Apple Charlotte's boyfriend's on dialysis. He's dying. She's fucked him.
Does he keep
Chris, why do you keep leaving this
Everyone is dying,
are you
including you.
Chris,
are you?
Everyone is dying.
One second,
including you. Aren't you a weird little piggy? Aren't you a weird little piggy? You're a weird little piggy.
It's one at a time, and it's Morpheus speaking. What are you saying, Morph?
I'm just saying, Chris. I was asking Chris. Brian, is your name Morpheus? Is it Brian? Brian. Put the butt plug in your pocket. Put the butt plug in your pocket, Brian.
Give us an eye, Brian.
Simon, will you fuck Craig when dead?
Shut up, you fucking fairy. Chris, I was asking why do you keep letting this fairy on?
Am I supposed to be? Let me know when I'm offended.
This is fucking bananas.
Put him in his cage. Put him in his cage for a bit.
No, but the thing is, though, he's just coming in here to fucking like he's got a problem with fucking Simon, and he ain't fucking using my platform to come in and necrophilia this and all that.
Do that about fucking dead bodies. Who asks people about fucking dead bodies?
He's a businessman. He has to keep coming in and out of the call because you have to check on the properties that he's looking after. You know, is it multi-millionaire, isn't it?
Saying he's striking my channel, then no, Chris, I haven't striked your channel. Fucking make your fucking mind up, man. I don't care if you do anyway. I'm happy to get my first warning. I haven't even had a strike yet.
Yeah, just make sure everybody, a public service announcement, when Bleeding Heart and the Mad Box of Frogs is live, strike her channel, people.
Really, right. Listen, Brian, you strike. I hope you have a stroke. You fucking non-fucking supporting, fat, horrible cunt. Well, you're not. You look fucking dishevelled. You always have been.
People on the panel and the 75 in the side chat, right? Brian's just got me thinking, right? I'm not that I think he's going to strike my channel, but it's always good to have a backup. I'm going to have the channel the same name as this, but 3.0 as a backup. So if you want to sub to that, that'll be ready later on tonight, yeah? So it's always good to have a backup channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
but you know that
Chris
yeah, but
CFC.
Chris, if you link all them channels from StreamYard, they'll still block your YouTube. You need to get a VPN. Use a different email address, different account.
Yeah, I've got 3 email addresses that are the same.
Are you using a VPN?
One's Yahoo.
Yeah, but you're not using a VPN or SSH, are you?
He's dyslexic. Don't confuse him.
Use Express.
With VPN, yeah, I just use the same fucking Wi-Fi, man.
All right, never mind, Chris. Never mind.
That was that.
Let me just tell you, people, YouTube are not stupid when it comes to people's accounts, okay?
No, but what I'm saying is, if I lost an account, right, I know I couldn't create a new account with the same email because the original account I lost, right, it doesn't even let me go into YouTube, right?
You can start
but when I
multiplying emails from on Google.
I made a new email and created a new account. I'm still using the same VPN. It's just a different email address.
And the thing is now with YouTube, they want you to verify your account with a credit card or a fucking.
Which I've done. I don't care.
That's crazy.
It is mental.
I haven't done that.
Have you
no,
not?
but they started
I haven't
asking
done it either, right? But if they want me to do it now, I can verify it now. They won't have my previous bank details, so it will come up as a new.
But if you want to watch a video about vaping, then they want to know you're 18. I think who pointed that out yesterday?
But when you've got a contract, you can just change your thing to like your online thing to that you are 18.
I mean, YouTube made me. I put my credit card details in.
Oh,
I've
never had to, but I would if I had to. Don't bother me.
It's like people think they're anonymous.
Yeah, you're not anonymous on this Google, people. Your credit card is linked. Your PayPal is linked to Google.
One of the
things, Morpheus, right? You know when I pay for StreamYard, right? Only StreamYard have that information. YouTube don't, right? Because I know YouTube and StreamYard are affiliated.
The accounts connect.
StreamYard is owned by fucking YouTube people. Come on, man. Wake up and smell the coffee.
All I'm saying is, right, fucking, the only time I ever gave YouTube my card details was when you get that 1 month free YouTube premium, which I cancelled.
Listen, don't pay for YouTube. Listen, Chris.
I don't pay for YouTube.
Listen, Chris.
But when you get the 1 month free premium,
stop,
Chris. Morpheus, I don't pay for YouTube.
YouTube. Go on Google and Google YouTube Revanced. Right, you get no ads. You can do player in background. Everything that you can do on YouTube Prime, you can do on YouTube Advanced. It's called Revanced YouTube.
And that's what I want to ask you, Simon. Yeah, what's that thing you stream from? Jitsu or something?
Yeah.
When I came last night, yeah, when fucking Cam was on there, it was saying something like this site ain't secure or something. Like
it says malicious software, but then if I download a key generator for a bit of software, off a bit of cracked software off Google, it tells me, do you want to download this infected software? So it interprets a key generator for a bit of software as malicious. And
that's what I'm saying. When I do it on my PC, right?
But the only reason, hold on, Chris. The only reason Google flagged that app as having malicious software is because it's not coming through the Google App Store.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Right. When I come in on my PC, it says nothing. When I came in on my phone, it said this website is not secure. Do you want to proceed anyway? I was like, yeah.
And I have to use terminal commands on my Mac to enable me to install. If I want to install software on my Mac, I have to use command codes now. Is that bit of software released by that software house malicious? No, it's not. It's just not made by Apple.
And with that
It's
Jitsi,
the
how
same
many
thing.
people can you have on your panel, say?
Unlimited, I think.
I think it's 100, isn't it?
Because, you know, I pay for fucking StreamYard, yeah?
Yeah,
And
fuck that.
you know, a fucking 10, 15 quid a month, like, it's in dollars, but they translate it. And fucking, you only get fucking 10 fucking spots, and you're paying for it, and there's free ones out there. Like, you know, even fucking Rapid used to use Restream. I don't know how many you can use on that. Let me just mute up and take this call.
That Restream thing it's basically a repurposed OBS. OBS is free. Somebody else has repackaged it, and you get OBS something else, and they charge a fee for it to make it easy for people who can't work out how to use a free program. That's how that works. Yeah, why is that strange man popping up and asking me about necrophilia? Is that weird or what?
That game you love is a proper gimp.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking Jupiter's fucking ass. He is, and moons.
Nuts deep in that fucking toxic grandma. Yeah.
He used to actually be all right with me till I told Moon that she was a drama queen, and now he just is a drama queen.
He's a fucking Tommy Robertson fucking fan, isn't he? Fanboy.
Right. Yep.
Oh, Tommy can fix the country. Yeah, from fucking Spain on the Canary Islands.
Yeah, from Tenerife.
Big up Tommy, yeah. Fuck off.
Why was Tommy asking for Mark Collette's phone number? And who was he asking? I just heard this message. I don't know what to make of it. I don't know whose phone it came. Yeah. Get me Mark Collette's phone number. Have you not heard that?
No, I'm not really invested in Tommy. I'm not really into that shit, man. Yeah, I did buy his book, Taffy. So fucking what if I bought his book? Shite, anyway.
Which one? I downloaded them both.
I've always said, Taffy, I'm not a Tommy Robinson
version of the book or the digital version?
I downloaded it on a torrent. I downloaded it
on a torrent. Right? This old man, he was like, all these books are going digital, right? Kids are not going to know what it's like to turn a page or physically own a book. Reading a book
have a book. It's the smell of the book as well. You know, when you're reading a good book, Chris,
you're right.
Chris,
yeah.
When you're reading a good book, you can smell the pages and that, you know, especially when it's a new book and you get addicted to it. You can't put it down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Tell you the best book I read, right, was Tyson's autobiography. That was a really, really good book. Fascinating.
Mike Tyson,
when he was in Brooklyn and things like that.
It's really hard to put a best label on anything. I don't know.
Yeah, they can all be good. Once you get into a book,
if it's honest,
it gets hold of you, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you get gripped.
When it comes to books, though, I normally read like 5 pages, and I know I get a gist of whether it's worth reading or not. If I'm not gripped, by like reading 5 pages, you know, like 5 pages is enough for me to know, you know, about the writer's style, what, you know, the feel of the book. Maybe I should give, you know, a book a bit more of a chance.
Yeah,
but
you can't give it 5 minutes, Chris, and put it down. You need to be reading a fucking good bit of it, you know.
I just read the back and find out what it's about and then put it back.
Well, Amy, you like everything in a nutshell, yeah?
Yeah, just give me straight up what's it about, and that's it. I'm done.
The next book I'm going to read is going to be The Handmaid's Tale, because I watched the Hulu thing on Netflix and kind of thought, how much have Hulu inserted into this book? Because it's one of the few books I haven't read in that kind of near future sci-fi genre, and I can see quite how much Hulu have thrown into the mix, but I need to read that book now.
Handmaid's Tale, that is a good series, though.
I've just watched all 5 series in this week.
With a physical book, at least with a physical book as well, it doesn't run out of battery, and you can't read it like halfway through.
Do you know what?
If you've got an iPad or something and it runs out of battery, you can't read the book.
What if you're sat next to a fire and it catches the light?
By the time we got to series 5 and Joan Osborne turned into a spirited psychopath with principles, I kind of loved her a lot more.
I haven't got that far, but I have seen little bits about it. She does turn crazy. I'm on like series 3, I think. And then I got like a bit through my pregnancy and I was like, I might keep this to
Yeah.
No, but I know what it's like owning a proper book, right? But in today's society, right, don't you think it's a lot greener and, it's not just the ease of accessibility where you can download a book in seconds, but, everyone's trying to be more green these days and paper.
Yeah, but if you recycle the book, then if you recycle the book, it's all right. You can't really. You're still using electricity and stuff, so. Sort of
Brian, if you're gonna come back in,
that Kindle
slag off fucking or whatever,
that Kindle took some minerals that were mined by fucking African children. That Kindle.
Just think if Thomas Edison, right, had gone with Tesla's idea of electricity, right, we could all be on free electricity by now. Shut up, Brian, you fucking son of a
You can't transmit electricity via fucking. Really?
Of course you can. You can.
You can transmit electricity. Really? Can you?
What's Bluetooth? What's NFC?
I'm being sarcastic.
What's NFC?
Yeah, I know.
I've got 2 questions, please, Chris, for your panel members. Simon, is it right? Is it correct or is it not? I just want to know.
How did I guess they were going to be?
I need to get my obviously information right.
You do need to get your information right. Yes, correct.
In Honolulu, but Ray can't go. That's my first question. Yeah. Second question to Morpheus. Did you get arrested?
No. Where is that place? I've never heard of it.
Did I get arrested?
Honolulu. It's in Hawaii. Honolulu.
Hawaii.
It's not Honolulu. It's called Honolulu.
Oh, sorry. Honolulu. I thought it was Honolulu.
Honolulu, not Honolulu.
Oh, sorry.
Because I can't go to Big Dildo Up my arse either.
Hang on, Morpheus.
That's a country I can't go to.
Morpheus.
I can't go to Big Butt Plug up my bottom. Brian likes a big black fist.
Hold on,
up his bottom.
Your 15-year-old daughter, I'm not going to say her name, I will say it on my channel, but your 15-year-old daughter, did she accuse you of going through her underwear, Morpheus?
How old is she, Brian?
Why are you obsessed with fucking children and underwear? You dirty freak. You're
going through his daughter's diary, and her knickers.
Hell, you're a fucking nonce. Why are you talking about fucking children's knickers?
I don't think Morpheus has a 15-year-old anyway. Why are you talking
about children's knickers, you weird, pervy, fat freak with a small cock?
You see how weird you are, Brian?
What does he think he's in like everyone's fucking living rooms or something?
No, he thinks he knows everything about everyone. He knows fuck all, man. Brian, just come up to North Wales, Brian. We can all put this to a fucking end easily, Brian. Just come up to North Wales and I'll fucking sort you out, lad. Put it all to an end.
When I phoned the police about Brian,
Chris, we can hear you, by the way.
I need to check that he's streaming from his home IP.
Well, why isn't someone running Wireshark then? For fuck's sakes, right, Brian? Jump back on, you fucking gimp.
Carly Linux.
Come on, Brian.
Yeah.
Jump on, Brian.
The police had to check where Brian was streaming from. It wasn't Blanca's house. And then he kind of went, shouldn't have said that.
No, I've just opened Wireshark, so jump back on, Brian. I'll get your IP, lad. Jump on, Brian. Come on, Brian Earl.
And the
jump
difference
on.
is you could have mine.
No, I can see yours now, so it's mad. Wow.
Good.
What does your IP even show though? I live
It just shows where you are. It'll show your gateway.
It shows your
show your
postcode.
ISP. But if you go to Sam Knows, well, I'm not going to give. No, never mind.
Yeah, no, don't give too much. I just wanted to know what to give.
You can actually get the street name and the address and everything from Sam Knows.
Oh, okay.
Fuck yeah, man. Is Brian trying to make love or something? He's fucking in and out, in and out, in and out so much.
Yeah, jump on now, Brian.
It's like fucking.
No, he's coming in mentioning kids.
All that in and out, yeah, it's fucking
that'll get
turning
me.
me on, No, I'm joking. It don't. Not with Brian in the same fucking context, but yeah, fucking hell, in and out.
So in answer to your question, sorry, Chris. In answer to your question, Brian, do I want to go there? Yeah, I do. I want to go there.
I wonder if he's going to pay for you, Simon. That's maybe why he asked.
It's a good app, this Wireshark. A lot of people that are on these StreamYards on Google Meets, you need to start using Wireshark. It's free. Won't cost you anything.
It's Linux.
No, it runs in Windows.
It's Linux.
Yeah,
what is that for, though?
It's a packet sniffer.
Packet sniffer. Right, okay, I'm not saying that.
As I'm sending packets to you now, you're replying. My packets are going to you and it's giving me your IP.
Ping.
Yeah, but I don't care if people know where I am.
No, I'm not going to give your IP or I've got no reason to.
I'm in Cornwall. If anyone... Like, my address got doxed so many times and I had not one person turn up, so...
No fucker will. No one.
What, you know Cornwall, right? Is that near Devon, yeah?
Yeah, right next door.
Yeah, because my parents, they used to go to Devon all the time.
I lived in Devon. I've just recently moved to Cornwall because that's where my partner lives.
I know. I do know.
Brian, I'll jump on now. You fairy.
My parents, they go like at least. Well, obviously, my dad and my stepmom, they're going through divorce now. But when they were together, they used to go every year.
Yeah, it's really nice. Cornwall's got some beaches that are like proper blue, like see-through water. It's really nice, Cornwall.
Yeah, but are they sandy beaches or stony beaches? I can't stand a stony beach.
No, there's a bit of both. There's some stony beaches, there's some sandy ones. There's so many beaches in Cornwall because it's right at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's loads of different ones.
Other than fucking Devon and Cornwall, my parents, yeah, my dad and my stepmom, they used to climb Snowdonia every year as well. But that's not in Cornwall anyway. That's in Wales, I think. Snowdonia. But yeah, man, my parents, like, they're not very adventurous. They fucking go to the same holiday destinations all the time.
I got arrested in Llandudrod Wells once.
In where?
Llandudrod Wells.
Llandudno or Llandrydnod?
It's got a double L at the beginning.
Llandudno.
Wells.
Llandudno, you mean?
I'll go out, yeah, but I'm going to keep the stream going. I'm going to do it on my phone, all right? So it's not going to affect the stream, guys. So crack on.
Why are Welsh names so weird?
It's because we're Welsh.
They've got
but to the Welsh, right? English names are probably weird.
There is too many letters.
No, there isn't, because Welsh and thing is the oldest language in Europe, Latin.
What can you do with your tongue that I can't? Because I can't say those words.
I can do this. I stand my fucking get and drop in Santa Cena. Go.
Hey, Morpheus, what's the longest Welsh word there is? I've heard it said, I can't remember how it goes.
Say again, Chris.
What's that longish Welsh?
I just said
the Welsh word. There's some really long ones.
He did it.
Stand my Pusquin get it and drop in Santa Cena. Go. They call it Stand my PG for short.
Yeah, that's the one.
It used to be the longest name. Used to be the longest name of the village in the world till a town in North Africa did some 80-odd word fucking name on their village.
But saying that, Amy, right? Fucking to the Welsh, yeah. Well, not to the Welsh, right? Because they're part of the UK, right? Yeah, fucking. Even in Wales, I think most people speak English anyway. But
No,
there's a lot
no,
of
no,
countries
no. I
that
disagree. I
have weird names.
highly disagree with you there, Chris. Maybe down south and mid Wales, but not up north.
Well, listen,
they keep the
my
language
surname
alive?
is Evans, right? Yeah, I'm one of my parents is Welsh, right? And my dad can't even speak Welsh himself.
It's a
And
language that
he
should be
lived in
kept
Wales.
alive.
Yeah, he lived in.
Exactly.
He was
It's a
brought up in
protected
Wales.
language now, so
Yeah.
it's protected.
But anyway, you know, like UK, obviously, maybe not. But there's some countries that we might think they've got a funny name, and they probably think. I bet there's countries that think Amy or Chris or fucking Simon's a funny name. Do you know what I mean?
I can't think of any country that has a funny name.
No,
No,
not
they
a
got
country.
Amy
I
and
mean,
Chris. That's English.
people. I don't mean a country with a funny name. I mean people that live
Names.
in a certain country that have a funny name.
I
Like
could have been called Simeon,
there must
which
be
is a
someone.
monkey.
There must be someone in the world from one country with the name Cock or something, and we might think that's funny, and they might think the name Chris sounds a bit funny or something. Do you know what I mean?
I come from a Norfolk fishing village. They're all called fucking bulls, and what's the other one?
Yeah, I come from a fishing village as well. Stinks of fucking fish up here, lads.
Oh man. So, anyone got any nice plans for the weekend, or is it just same old, same old?
Off to Liverpool tomorrow, I suppose. Same old fucking round circuit.
Yeah, I've been to Liverpool a few times, close to it, but that's Southport.
Yeah, I'm not far from Liverpool, Chris. It's only like 20 miles away. It's just over the border, you know.
You know Southport on the border of Liverpool.
Yeah, yeah.
Birkenhead.
I've been to Southport quite a few times. Who was that dropped out 7?
Ponton, yeah, you know the Pontons in Southport, right? They fucking reconditioning all them, Chris, for illegal immigrants. 3,000 or something, 3,500 something. Crazy, man. They've done the same with the XRAF base or military base near me here in Mould, you know, and they've just filled that up with illegal immigrants. Not one fucking British fucking person that's sleeping on the streets are in there. They're all fucking illegal fuckers.
Yeah, it's a difficult one, that.
Crazy. And they're doing this all in, like, they're not telling the local people what's happening in that. I don't know if it's the same. Is it the same everywhere?
They're doing it like a little secret cabal.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Who's controlling the contracts on the hotels? It's a money making.
Oh yeah, of course it is. Look who's doing the security. It's Serco, isn't it?
Serco. It's so profitable. Why does Serco keep their offices in America and G4 keep their
Are you
offices
talking about
in
Serco
Britain?
that fucking do the prison transports?
Yeah, well, Serco is a branch of G4S and G4 and things like that, Chris.
They both keep their
G4S stands for Group for Securical, right?
But G4S used to do court deliveries and that for prisoners and beat the prisoners up and that.
But then it was G4S.
Now they deliver hospitals. They do hospital drives now on G4S.
I know about them because when I was younger, in my days of committing crime, I've been in a couple of sweat boxes. So even though I haven't been arrested yet for like 15 years, you know, when you're young, you know, you get up to all sorts, don't you?
You've got two countries that keep their head offices in the other country. Why? Why would an American company keep their head office in London and a London company keep their head office in America?
It's for tax, isn't it?
Listen, England and America ain't tax havens.
I don't know.
If we were talking about coastal islands, or the Channel Islands, maybe. But America and England, fucking have high taxes. So
well, not really, Chris. Chris, when you compare the pound to the dollar, it outweighs itself, doesn't it? If you think about it that way, the amount what the dollar's worth at the moment compared to the pound.
Yeah, but I remember years ago it used to be $2 to the pound, right? So to get 100 quid, you'd need $200. Since Brexit and all that, right? And recently, now fucking like the pound's got a lot weaker. I don't know if the fucking dollar's got stronger, but fucking yeah, man, fucking obviously the pound's still worth more than a dollar, but it's not worth that.
Not at the moment. It's not. No,
it's
hasn't
not
been
worth
like that for about a year and a half, Chris.
But then again, I haven't travelled for fuck me, I was playing music earlier and my volume was on high.
Brian heard you, Southern Fairy. Jump on, you ponce.
Jump on and talk about necrophilia some more.
Yeah, come on, Esau, jump on.
Esau, if you want to jump on, now's your chance because. But yeah, it's funny.
Let's have a look in the side chat. We've got Leighton Welsher, Kim T, Taffy's Bar, Debler, Leighton Welsher, Debler again. Big up everybody in the side chat. We've got Apple Charlotte. Who else we got in there? Leighton Welsh again. It's the same old crowd. Big up everyone. Shell. I don't know who else I've missed. Taffy's Bar. Get your orders in, people.
Yeah. Aren't people funny?
Oh, big fucking marijuana raid of mine. I'm not going to say too much because it'll give my location away, but oh my fucking days, man. I was pissed off last night, right? It's like, I'm not going to say how close, but it was close to my fucking house, and this cunt had a great big marijuana grow.
Did they bring the transparent fucking bin bags?
Oh, fuck, man. I was watching it last night. It must have been someone from the city or something, you know? Because I'm in the countryside here, so this stuff doesn't go on, you know, unless it's someone from the city coming in to do it and that. Fucking hell, man. They're fucking
guys, my friends just arrived.
Bringing out, you know, them bin bags side. There was like 6 or 7 bin bags just full of bud, man.
It's when they're transparent. You can see them. It's heartbreaking. Chris.
Yeah, my friends just arrived. I can keep the stream going from my phone, and I can keep tabs on it. I won't be able to interact, or I can do a stream later if you lot want. Or
do this one and do one later, Chris.
Huh?
Do this one and do one later, innit?
Do whatever you want.
No, what I'm saying is I've got to go and see my friend. I can keep this one going, but I'm not going to be able, from my phone, but I'm not going to be able to participate. So I can either keep it going while you lot are chatting, or I can end it and do one later.
It's up to you, mate.
Yeah, it's up to you. It don't matter.
All right, guys. Listen, thanks for jumping on, guys.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to do one after work, but it's going to be late one tonight, man. I'm not finishing till 11:30.
Oh, God, I'll be in my pit then.
But yeah, guys, nice to see you. You know, I don't really see you that much. Morph, you're always welcome. Simon, big up. And yeah, everyone in the side chat, big up.
Take care, all. Keep your powder dry and your head sharp. Blessings.
I will take that advice, though, yeah, with, you know, what you're saying about, yeah, safe, guys.
Keep your powder dry.